on November 18th, you'd have a really, really busy night in Cleveland, Ohio. First, you'd take on and defeat Ronnie Garvin. Ronnie was in an absolutely unforgettable feud with Jake Roberts at this time, and Ronnie is going to be a special guest on my other podcast, The Snake Pit with Jake Roberts, so that the two of them can discuss their rivalry 40 years ago. I'm actually talking to him here in like 7 days. So, Ted, what can you tell us about working with Ronnie Garvin?
Oh, it was so easy. Ronnie was great. He really was, and just a real good guy too. Um, no complaints. It's kind of like it was like working with Ronnie was like almost like having a night off.
Really?
I mean, and working with Jake, again, because I believe all of us came from the same. Um, we looked at wrestling the same way. I mean, like what the business is about, how, everything. Um, yeah, he was, easy, 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 easy.
Man, and the guy was in phenomenal condition. It's funny talking to Jake about Ronnie, and actually, whenever I spoke to Ronnie on the phone to get set up with him to come on my podcast with Jake, one of the first things he said was like, "Man, Jake and I had some very, very physical battles," and Jake would say like, "Man, getting in the ring with Ronnie was like half a shoot." He was like, "I loved working with him, but like we would beat the shit out of each other." And Ronnie confirmed
Yeah,
that. Was
oh
he
yeah.
pretty rough with you in there too?
Oh, I mean, no, I mean that was just it was we accepted that fact. Yeah, always snug. If you're gonna get a chap, everybody in the building's gonna hear it. Wow.
Well, Ronnie would go on to become the NWA World Champion in 1987. At the time, did you see that kind of potential in him?
Yeah, I did.
Just
I sure
his
did.
ring work, his look, all of it, the full
Oh yeah,
package.
yeah.